You know, when I first time came to La Classique to judge, I was very, very surprised because the organization was amazing. I was judging before in Europe. In Europe is very different. You know, I just came to Canada. So sometimes we judge in sports halls, sometimes it's a hotel, but when I went downstairs, I was a little bit shocked about all decorations, all the light, all the staging, always she's downstairs, always she says hi to everyone, always she welcomes everyone, she knows everyone's name.
Miriam was very particular about the atmosphere, how to create it. She always come up with something new every year. So people are coming back here because they always want to know, oh, what is she going to do this year? Oh, is she going to change something this year?
Perception is everything in our business, you know, so if you can dress it, manage it, mentor it, and organize it in an elegant, rich way, the perception is it's the winner. And so that's what she has continued to do her entire career.
The audience is very supportive of, you know, who they like, and they cheer. They don't care if you're from a different country or from where you're from. If they like you, they cheer you on. And you can feel that in the ballroom with the people.
She's also very hands-on. She's pulling the tablecloths, she's doing this, doing that. It has to do with the ballroom, what she wants to create, what kind of an atmosphere. But she does it herself, right? It's not just, and that's again a global phenomenon probably about this delegating everything, but then you have no idea what's going to happen. Yeah, delegating is only good to a certain degree, but a lot you have to do. Only then you know what it's going to be like. And she is that. Now here, 28 chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. It looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure she's greatly responsible for the effect of that.
I'm trying to make the competitor have a place with a beautiful floor, beautiful lighting, beautiful music, so that they can express themselves at the best, with the best condition. You know what I mean? Why not put all the right elements together to make their performance at their best, you know? I think that's important for me because I have a passion for dancing. And I want to do what I like to do.
If you think about it, there's not too many people in the world, in the whole world, who can take someone from an entry level as a youngster to be in the top 10 dancers in the world. There's very few people who can do it, and there's very few people who have done it. And Miriam's done it countless times, in both ballroom and Latin, which is even more amazing.
I mean, originally, Méryem Pearson and another woman named Pierrette Chatier started teaching children for another studio here in Montreal. And the studio owner was Emile and Marie-Rose Neveu. And they didn't really want to teach kids. They really were teaching adult classes. A large, big, you know, like 200 couples in a class, but they were adults. And these two women decided that they would work for Emile and Marie-Rose and asked if they could teach kids classes.
It was the first group class I had in my life. So we got there, we were expecting the owner to say that, okay, now you're going to have your lesson with Madame Lison-Neveu. And then finally the owner came down and he says, well, your lesson will be today, for the session with Miriam Rainville. We said, Miriam Rainville. So because we were hoping for Lison. And that was the first group lesson, and she is still our teacher to this day.
It's not about her, it's not about how great she is, it's not about all the successes that she has. It's about the couple that's in front of her at the time, and she does an incredible job of doing that.
individually, she was always there for everyone, trying to make somebody exactly the way it's supposed to be. We were not like, it was not a factory where every dancer looked the same. And I think that's what's missing today.
Yeah, today,
in ballroom dancing, even in the top professional, sometimes you see too much similarity. But Miriam has that quality in this
to see in you what you got and try to make it just look better. Yeah.
She take just that much talent you have in you, and somehow she makes you believe in yourself.
I thought I could become a champion. I was dreaming about it. But I know a lot of people, they have that dream, but they're very, very unlucky, or they don't work hard enough to find the right people. And you know, with Miriam, I was very, very lucky to find her and to surround me to push toward my goal. And then it was easy because that's what she wanted for me as well. So we were both working together toward that common goal.
I know from working with her on the board, in particular with the amateurs, that it's all about them. Yeah, so now we created the Canadian Championship that we run as a board for both the professionals and the amateurs, and it's all about them, the dancers.
She was so successful, and primarily because she knew how to get the best out of a couple while not concentrating on their faults, so that you always got the top picture of what that couple could do.
She's like a blueprint for you, and then she wants you to fill in everything or change the blueprint to suit you.
My job was to help them to reach their goal. That's what my job was all about. And I did what I believe needs to be done. But I trust that they can do it. I knew they can do that.
One time we were in France and we were competing, and it was very close with Gary and Diana McDonald.
We were better in the standard, they were better in the Latin, so it was like a close fight and everything. And we won the standard part of the competition, so we had to dance the next day the Latin.
I look at the first round, and at one point both couples were doing exactly the same step, but at different moments.
We do little spins, and I spin, and Ali makes me spin. And anyway, and Gary and Diana do the same step, but they did it early in their routine, and ours was just way at the end, where sometimes the music would stop and we'd never have a chance to do it.
And the crowd in this sport arena, when the other couple did their spin, went crazy, the crowd.
She was probably thinking, okay, what can I do to make them win the most marks as possible?
She came to us and said, okay, we're gonna make them change. I'm like, you mean change? Yeah. Gary and Diana, they're doing their spins at 1 minute and 20 seconds. You're doing yours at 1:32. I want you to start yours when they stop to finish, because the people were clapping for them, and I want them to keep on clapping for you.
I knew exactly which bar is going to happen musically, you know?
I'm like, you must be kidding me. We're not going to change that before the final. And she said, trust me, we are changing it. So we went at the back and trying, and she was timing where we were. She said, okay, you're going to take this off, you're going to put this in. I'm like, we're at the final of the World of 10 dance, and you're asking me to change my routine? Yes, you are.
The room is on, and Gary and Diana are dancing, and they do their spins, and the crowd goes wild and everything, and they're clapping. Right after they're done, we do our spins, because that's where she exactly calculated exactly where they'd finish theirs. We did ours right after.
Gary's like, and because the camera is on Gary, and Gary's like, what's happening? What's happening? Because you can hear people clapping louder. It was just so funny.
So we got the standing ovation from the crowd, and we actually did really well because we got the crowd with us.
That's the kind of Miriam, the way she is, so she sees everything.
And you know, when you are there in the final of a world championship, you know, you do what you have to do. If you have to change something at the last second, you do it. because you want to win. That's the point.
Miriam, félicitations. You deserve this more than anybody, and I sure wish you a great, great night in Boston.
So Miriam, from Laura and I, we would like to congratulate you on getting this incredible award. And as we are a little bit older into our lives right now, we recognize that all of the successes that we have are only due to certain key people that really helped us in our lives to get to where we are today. And you are for sure one of the top people that helped us to get there. So I want to thank you very much. Continue to do the great work that you do. We love you. All the best.
Méryem Pearson, my friend, my colleague, my Canadian dance wife, I want to congratulate you on this award. Long time in deserving and finally getting it. I want to wish you the very best, and I wish I could be there. Unfortunately, I have a conflict, but there's no one in North America that deserves this honor more than you. And from my heart, je t'aime beaucoup, Madame.
Miriam, thank you. To have been on my side all those years. You've been tough, but you've been fair, and I love learning from you. And please never stop pushing me. I love you, Miriam, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Okay, this is a message for you, Miriam. I'm your oldest student in both ways. Oldest in age and oldest in teaching. So I wish you the best. I wish you a healthy life. I hope we will be, Pierre and I, in your life forever. And we want to thank you very much for everything you did for us, for sharing all those moments, good or bad. We appreciate you very much. We love you.
So I want to thoroughly congratulate you, Miriam. I think you very much deserve it, and I always felt that you deserve it, because that's why I put you also into Ballroom Icons, because you really put Canada on the map, and if we want to go beyond that, North America, because I think it was still, what's the word, like nothing in North America when you started to grow things here. So kudos to you. Just keep going, keep that vision, and stay healthy and happy. Thank you.
Miriam, my heartfelt congratulations to you on this wonderful honor, and it couldn't have happened to a more worthy person. You have all the respect in the world from the profession, and that's what I mean is the profession worldwide. And great credit to you, Miriam. And once again, congratulations. I'm very happy for you.
Miriam, I want to thank you for everything you've done. You were very influential in my dancing, my teaching methods, and I love you for that. Merci beaucoup. Je t'aime.
Dear Miriam, I would like to congratulate you with your Lifetime Achievement Award. And I'm very, very grateful and thankful that I have you, and I always enjoy our times, our dinners. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Okay, I'm going to try to do this. I don't think that's going to be easy, Miriam. You can see my face. You can see how I feel. The words are a bit difficult to say. I love you very much. And you know that I love you very much. And there's nothing else I can tell you. Just look at my face. Thank you.
I want to congratulate you, Miriam, for doing everything you did for ballroom dancing, and you keep doing every day of your life. And we all appreciate the work and the passion you've put into dancing, and we're going to try to put it into our students and to our kids and to share that with others the best that we can. Thank you.
Félicitations, congratulations for this great and very important awards. The DBDC Awards is something fantastic, and it's so, it's, in French we say énorme, it's huge.
Yeah. And it's so well deserved, you know, I mean, it's like, on est tellement content pour toi, là, tu le mérites tellement parce que il n'y a pas deux personnes comme toi, puis bravo.
You're the one, you're the one, we love you.
Well, hello once again, Miriam. This time it is my pleasure to ask everyone present to charge their glasses and be upstanding to toast your good self on receiving this prestigious DBDC Lifetime Award. Hopefully, now everyone is standing, glasses charged. Now, you can see me, but I can't see you, so get yourselves ready, everybody, and raise your glasses. And we will say many, many congratulations, Miriam, on this Lifetime Award. Cheers.